Beacon Insurance presents At the End of the Stick, where we have conversations with our friends, clients, and associates, bringing you information to share or to be used for your own benefit. Today, we're speaking with Lucy Shaw, owner of Nurse Next Door Mississauga. Lucy's also the current board chair of the Mississauga Board of Trade, so she's a very busy lady, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to have this conversation, to share with us, the viewing audience, what Nurse Next Door is, what it does. And we know that Nurse Next Door was founded in 2001 in Vancouver. And I'd like to know, when did you become involved? Why did you become involved? How did you become involed?
That's a lot of questions.
If you could break it down and sort of don't put any pressure on you. But.
Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, we have been in business with Nurse Next Door Mississauga since 2009. And if you want to do some math, that's coming up to 13 years.
Thank you.
Lucky 13. So we learned about Nurse Next Door early in 2009, and here we are 13 years later.
How did you learn about Nurse Next Door?
Well, I was in transition, and I was networking, and there was this lady doing an article on home care, and Nurse Next Door was featured in the article. So I was speaking to her about it and everything she knew, and it sounded fabulous. And we had been looking for care for my in-laws.
Okay.
And struggling with finding the right care. And I thought, this company sounds amazing. So looked into it some more, connected with Nurse Next Door. Before you knew it, we owned Nurse Next Door Mississauga.
Right. So the timing was fortuitous.
Absolutely.
And here you are 13 lucky years later.
Yes.
Still giving it. Got a question for you. Where are your clients and where do you serve them?
Anywhere in Mississauga. Anywhere and everywhere in Mississauga.
So Mississauga is a pretty big territory. It's like 300 square kilometers. You're saying that you cover the top, bottom, sides,
wherever
everything
they
in the
are.
middle?
Yeah, absolutely. So our clients are at home.
Okay.
So it could be in their home, could be in a retirement home or long-term care, or even temporarily in the hospital. Anywhere in Mississauga, we will cover. Our caregivers will go anywhere within our borders.
Okay. You must have a story or 100 that you feel good about and that you'd like to maybe share one today.
I have 100 or more.
Okay, we'll come back and do this 99 more times.
Okay, perfect.
Today we'll do one.
So I'll tell you about Jean.
Okay.
Fabulous lady. We've had Jean as a client now for 12 years. Mm-hmm. She has a son and a daughter-in-law rather, and they live overseas. She has no one else in her family. She has advanced dementia, and we've been caring for her and taking the pressure away from her family completely. We do everything for Jean. We buy her clothes, we take her shopping, we care for her, we make sure she's safe and healthy. We keep the family updated, send pictures. Halloween, she dresses up, and we take pictures and send to the family. So we're giving total peace of mind to that family.
Peace of mind and caring is critical. If anybody's going through this and you need some relief, some pressure taken off, Nurse Next Door is the perfect resource for you. Now, Nurse Next Door has some initiatives going on and have been since 2001 or 2009 since you took over. But can you share maybe a future and maybe a current future initiative that you're up to?
For home care, we take care of our clients' needs anywhere from companionship right up to and including nursing and palliative care and everything in between, depending on the need. But since COVID, we've done some pivoting. I know it's an overused term, but we've done some pivoting. Yeah. Early on, we used to do screening for corporations so that they were comfortable that their staff were safe and healthy coming into the workplace. We've now progressed since rapid antigen tests are available, and we are doing rapid antigen testing for large corporations.
So you do that on site?
We do that right on site. The employee arrives at the workplace, they get tested, they're either negative or positive, and ideally negative, and then they proceed into the workplace.
Okay. So the best way to get information about that and the other many services that you provide, what's the best way to get hold of Nurse Next Door?
Probably the simplest is to go to our website, nursenextdoor.com. And the reason I say that, from there you can click to have us call you or email you, so you have choices. So that would be the best place.
Okay. My research team checked that out, so it is a great website, a perfect place to go. But if you didn't catch that, the information will be on the slide at the closing of this conversation. Lucy, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to have this chat with me and share with me more about what you do, a little story about Jean, and how people can get in touch with you. And folks, I'd like to thank you for tuning in as well. Remember, keep your heads up and your sticks on the ice. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.